another gender adventure.
What's up, baby? What's up? Hey, what's up, bitches? Hey. Two old thirst traps across the table to me led to me being fired from my job as a high school substitute teacher.
Dude, Cindy is so hot.
And who also just got which is all another mess.
Hey guys, it's Misha and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about some news regarding this LGBTQ TikToker who has posted some of the cringiest videos I have ever seen. And this news involves Libs of TikTok. I'm gonna read this tweet for you. But before we start, please make sure you are subscribed and have hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Alright, so this radical queer LGBTQ activist who pushes transgenderism onto kids on TikTok claimed she was fired from a teaching position because of me and it was a hate crime to fire her. So let's listen to this video posted by this TikToker. I have seen this person before.
Hate crimes for being queer. And as a result of me being hate crimed for being queer,
I was hate crimed.
It ultimately led to me being fired from my job as a high school substitute teacher. I hate making content like this. I love making people laugh and smile.
That's not the effect you have on most people, I gotta say. Okay, laugh maybe, yeah. Smile, like out of joy? I don't know, I think most people just cringe.
Let's make my facial hair darker! Yes, who had another gender adventure? I did. You guys, I literally bought gender euphoria, okay?
Like, it's next level cringe. I want to show you those videos, but let's just finish.
I love helping people feel comfortable in their bodies and always preach that there's nothing ever wrong with being you and that you should always identify and do the things that make you happy and feel most like you.
Always? That's a slippery slope. What do you mean always? Nothing's ever wrong? What if you like children? Should you just accept that there's nothing wrong with it? Well, that's why we have these new terms like MAPS, right? So that we can destigmatize it, so we don't offend anybody, because after all, it's just who you like. There's nothing wrong with that. You can't control it. In fact, Google's new like AI program Gemini refuses to acknowledge that is bad because you can't control who you're attracted to. If you want to make that argument, okay, you can't control who you're attracted to. That doesn't mean it's not bad. It's evil to want to hurt children. And guess who's programming that? People on the far left who think that we should destigmatize this nonsense. That's why this is a very slippery slope. It's a very dangerous thing to say, to accept yourself no matter what. No matter what. Okay, it's okay if you're attracted to children. You can't control it. It's okay if you're attracted to animals. You can't control it. Actually, that's a big problem. It's still evil, and there should be consequences for your actions, and under no circumstance should we be working to accept that. Nonsense. Dangerous rhetoric. And notice how these people who want to go on TikTok 24/7 talk about sexuality, their sexuality, other people's sexuality, they love to go into the schools. They love to work as teachers. Why?
I love learning about my community, and I love helping educate others about my community too. What happened to me wasn't fair to me or to my students that I helped make a better and safer environment for every single day. Queer teachers are under attack and are constantly being targeted and kicked out of the classrooms for being who they are and for helping students feel welcomed for who they are.
You can be whatever sexuality. No one is kicking teachers out because they're gay or bi or trans. We don't want you talking to children about who you are sleeping with. Straight, gay, bisexual, whatever. You shouldn't be talking to children about that. Why do you want to talk to them about that so much? You should do your job. You should teach math. You should teach history, whatever you're teaching. There's no reason for you to be teaching about who you are sleeping with or about their gender identity or about your students' preferences. That's not your job. You should not be talking to children about that. That's when teachers start to get fired, or at least when they should be fired.
I hope that by telling my story, I can make other queer teachers who have gone through similar experiences feel less alone, and that I'm able to use this as an opportunity to say goodbye to my students that I didn't get the chance to say goodbye to because that opportunity was taken away from me by a hateful, miserable person who had too much time on their hands.
And I guess that person is Libs of TikTok for reposting this TikToker's content. Be for real.
I was being targeted by hateful extremist groups.
Hateful extremist groups. Okay.
Particularly by that one cis lady who was accused of inciting threats against schools, libraries, and hospitals, and who also just got appointed to an
Yeah, this is a really sane person.
advisor position on the Oklahoma Educational State Department's Library Committee, which is a whole nother mess that we're not gonna get into right now. Apparently, the freshmen were writing my username on whiteboards, and the school wanted to make sure I wasn't self-promoting my brand, which I wasn't. The freshmen had a very hard time adjusting to the fact I worked at that school and freaked out on the daily. All the other kids at school hated the freshmen and would be like, "You guys are stupid. Why are you freaking out? It is just mall. Chill out." Jeez, bro. Freaking freshmen. Then during this meeting though, I explained that I was internet famous and that I make LGBTQ educational content on the internet.
So educational. That's where your energy should go to, not the children in your classroom and actual useful information that you should be teaching them. Actually, no, you should be teaching them about Pansexual Pride Day.
At the end of the meeting, my manager said, word for word, and I never forgot this, "I don't care if you swear like a sailor or post whatever you want to post. It is your social media and you can do whatever you want to do with it."
You're a teacher, high school teacher. You can do whatever you want on social media? No, last time I checked, that's not true. There are certain things you cannot do. If you're making inappropriate content, that's a problem if you're also teaching children.
Hearing those words and knowing that the school supported me and was going to have my back through that mess motivated me to keep creating and to keep going and made me believe that the haters couldn't take my job away from me. Or so I thought. On October 30th, 2023, I received an email from my HR manager asking to sit down to talk about my social media posts. Considering the comments on this video were so horrible, I do believe this was the motivation for the hater to commit the crime that they did. They then pulled out a yellow folder and slid 2 screenshots of 2 old thirst traps across the table to me. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god, I haven't seen these videos in forever. Oh my god. This is from within the first month of me making TikToks every day. When the gays were using TikTok as a dating app. Oh my god. I still had long hair. I didn't go by Mall yet or Fuzz. Wow.
Did you say fuzz? You can imagine you're in this position where you are non-binary, poly, pansexual, agender, demi-tree, whatever, and you get to choose your name because now you're no longer a man or woman, right? And you choose fuzz.
4 years? Yeah. Look right here at the timestamp on the video. It literally says right here when the video was posted and made. Oh my god. We were planning on cutting ties with you today? But this could change some things.
Were you talking to Bernie Sanders? Yeah, we have these thirst traps here.
Person sent an email to the school this morning with these videos attached, complaining and wanting you fired. Knowing the haters too, they probably also threatened the school in some way too. Wow. I cannot believe you make such lovely videos and help people and make an income while you do it. After that, I went home and I took the videos down and sent a follow-up email saying that I took the videos down and thanked them again for letting me tell my side of the story and that I love working with my students and would do anything for them. However, knowing the decision was up to the superintendent, who is a white cis older male and who I've never met and has no idea who I am or what I look like.
Oh, right, because of their race and their sexuality, we're going to assume a bunch of things about them. Is that not what you fight against every day? Or claim to, at least?
And the principal, who is also a white cis male, who gave me the vibes that they were not the biggest fan of me and never really knew how to interact with me because of who I am, made me feel like the chances of me not getting fired were very low.
I'm sure there are plenty of gay, lesbian, trans people that also are not the biggest fans of you. I don't think that person's sexuality or race is why they didn't enjoy your work.
My HR manager emailed back and said they had decided on going through with firing me. which broke my heart.
While the only out and openly queer teacher at school was hate crimes and then ultimately led to the school firing them.
It just filled me with rage.
The hate crime. You want to see an actual hate crime? I will show you the hate crime. You're about to be hate crimed. Watch this.
Why do I call myself gay if my pronouns are he, they, and I'm dating a girl? Well, the truest. What? Your pronouns don't equal your gender! I can say that louder for y'all in the back if you want me to, too. You can identify as any gender you want and use whatever pronouns make you feel most comfortable.
And to anyone out there who thinks I'm lying and that I didn't have a positive impact on the school, can take my ex's word for it, who was also queer and understood how important queer representation was and how important my representation was for the queer students, and who texted me this one day when we were together and I had told them I had helped a queer student.
So here's Fuzz cosplaying as a high schooler talking about Cindy being so hot.
Dude, Cindy is so hot. Yeah. I don't know about that one, bro, but okay. Bro, you gotta be the middleman and give her my note.
To my students, I am so sorry that this has happened. I wish I could be at school with you guys every day still.
What's up, baby? What's up? Hey, what's up, bitches? Hey, hey, hey. I feel good. I feel so good. Hey. I love gender euphoria.
So I think that's enough torture for today. Let me know what you think about the situation in the comments below. Also subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, like the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.